Hello everyone, I am Pooja Verma and I welcome you all to the official YouTube channel of SRN International School, Jagatpura, Jaipur. Dear students, today I am going to take the topic Human Geography, its Nature and Scope Part 2. Earlier also we have seen its Part 1. Now let's get started with the Part 2. In this video, we will see the topics neo-determinism, broad stages and thirst of human geography, and different fields and subfields of human geography. So, first of all, let's talk about neo-determinism. Neo-determinism is also known as stop or go determinism. Neo-determinism or stop and go determinism is a middle path. It's a midway. It lies somewhere between environmental determinism and possibilism. Environmental determinism was when human beings were completely dependent upon the environment, upon the nature, and possibilism was that era in which human beings have created the possibilities after having interaction with the nature with the help of technology. So this middle path, it works completely upon the principle of a traffic light. A traffic light which is having three lights. The red light tells us to stop and to wait, to see, otherwise we would met an accident. The same way, if human beings want to conquer the nature, want to go for the development, they have to stop and they have to obey the rules of nature. If we are not going to obey the rules of the nature, we would met an accident. We would damage ourselves, not ourselves, but the environment also. Now let's talk about the broad stages of human geography. It is particularly divided into 6 eras in which we have studied different approaches. Let's talk about the early colonial period where exploration and description approach was followed. In early colonial period, the sailors they set out for certain sea journeys. They tried to explore new areas, new territories and new regions. And whatever they have explored, they used to write it down somewhere in their accounts. So this particular approach that was followed in the early colonial period was known as exploration and its description. Then in later colonial period, a different approach came in front of us. That was regional analysis. In regional analysis, a particular region was isolated and all the elements of that region was studied properly. In era 1930s, a different approach came into being which was known as areal differentiation. This approach, areal differentiation, was slightly different from the regional analysis. In regional analysis, we studied all the peculiarities of a particular region, but areal differentiation has laid emphasis on studying uniqueness of that particular region. Somewhere between the period 1950 and 1960, a new approach, spatial organization, came into being. This particular approach tells us the use of geographical tools and statistical tools to analyze and to map human phenomena. Other than the geographical and statistical tools, use of laws of physics and certain universal laws were also taken in account. In 1970s, emergence of some schools of thoughts of geography was done. These were particularly School of Social Well-being, that is welfare school of thought, radical school of thought, which was completely dependent upon the Marxian theory, and third one was the behavioral school of thought, which studied the different behavior of human beings. Then after 1970, a new approach, postmodernism, came into being. This approach questioned the use of universal laws in context of human beings in a particular space. Let's talk about various fields and subfields of human geography. Human geography, the subject which studies the interrelationship between human beings and nature, has a highly interdisciplinary nature. It is having a close relationship, a close interface with other sister disciplines in science as well as social science. Whether they are political science, history, anthropology, economics, they all are having an interface with human geography. With time, new fields and subfields are emerging in human geography, and their relationship with other subjects will also get strengthened. So, dear children, that's all for the day. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Kindly like and share the video. Also subscribe our channel SRN International School. Thank you. Have a great day.